Hey guys, here's a little President's Day trivia for you. Which president supposedly once got stuck in the White House bathtub? Yeah, easy question, I know. Most trivia buffs already know that it was 340-pound William Howard Taft. But did you know that he later had a special tub made that was 4 feet deep and weighed over an actual ton? That's the kind of trivia we're about to explore next, so stick around and get ready to dive in. Well, if we're honest, most men at some time in their life, perhaps as young boys, have at least wondered what it must be like to be President of the United States. And with this being the month that we celebrate presidents, I thought it'd be fun to kind of change it up today and see how well you know your president trivia. With thousands of questions to choose from, I picked 10 of my favorite, and then I added a bonus one to each one for a total of 20 questions. And I'm betting you're not even going to get half of them right. But who knows, you might surprise me. Keep track of your answers. Let me know how well you did with a comment below. Are you ready? Let's get started. Who is the oldest first-time elected president? That means not counting re-election. Was it A, Ronald Reagan, B, George H.W. Bush, C, Donald Trump, or D, Dwight D. Eisenhower? And the answer is Donald Trump at age 70. Question number 2, which is the bonus. Which president lived to be the oldest? In other words, had the longest life? Was it A, George H.W. Bush, B, Jimmy Carter, C, Gerald Ford, or D, Ronald Reagan? And the answer is Jimmy Carter. He's 94 and still kicking. Number 3, which president was the shortest? Was it A, James Madison, B, Martin Van Buren, C, Dwight D. Eisenhower, or D, George W. Bush? The answer is James Madison at 5'4". And now for the bonus, which is question number 4. How much did he weigh? Was it A, 138 pounds, B, 122 pounds, C, 113 pounds, or D, 100 pounds? And the answer is D, 100 pounds. You just barely beat that 98-pound weakling status. Next question. Who was the first president to call his Washington, D.C. residence the White House? Was it A, William McKinley, B, Theodore Roosevelt, C, James Garfield, or D, Grover Cleveland? And the answer is B, Theodore Roosevelt. Now for the bonus. What was it called prior to his term? Was it A, the Executive Mansion, B, the President's Residence, C, the Executive Estate, or D, it had no name? And the answer is A, the Executive Mansion. Next question. Who was the first president to ride a railroad train? Was it A, John Quincy Adams, B, Andrew Jackson, C, Martin Van Buren, or D, William Henry Harrison? And the answer is B, Andrew Choo-Choo Jackson. And now for the bonus. How far did he go? A, 1/2 mile, B, 12 miles, C, 120 miles, or D, it was actually a carnival ride? And the answer is B, 12 miles. Number 9. Which president collected comic books as a kid? Was it A, Ronald Reagan, B, Bill Clinton, C, George W. Bush, or D, Barack Obama? And the answer is Barack Obama. So that's what he did with all his time. And now for the bonus. What were his favorites? A, Spider-Man and Conan, B, Superman and Archie, C, The Flash and Sergeant Fury, or D, the Hulk and Black Panther? And the answer is A, Spider-Man and Conan. Number 11. Who was the first president to travel outside of the United States? Was it A, Grover Cleveland, B, Teddy Roosevelt, C, Howard Taft, or D, Woodrow Wilson? And the answer is B, Teddy Roosevelt. Now for the bonus. Where did he go? A. Panama, B. the Bahamas, C. Africa, or D. Europe? And the answer is A. Panama. Next question. Who was the first president to own a car? Was it A. McKinley, B. Teddy Roosevelt, C. Taft, or D. Woodrow Wilson? Well, we know that McKinley was actually the first to ride in one. Teddy Roosevelt was the first to ever ride in a car while in office, but it was C. Taft, the first to actually own a car. I think Wilson mainly took the bus. And now for the bonus. What year did Congress officially eliminate horses and stables from the White House budget? Was it A. 1919, B. 1926, C. 1938, or D. 1951? The answer is D. 1951. Number 15. Which president once worked as a fashion model? Was it A. JFK, B. Ronald Reagan, C. Gerald Ford, or D. Warren G. Harding? And the answer is C. Gerald Ford. Now for the bonus. Which magazine featured him on its cover in April of 1942? Was it A. Look, B. Life, C. Glamour, or D. Cosmopolitan? And the answer is D. Cosmopolitan. Looking good, Jerry. Number 17. Who was the first president to have a child born while serving as president in the White House? Was it A. Abe Lincoln, B. Grover Cleveland, C. Franklin Pierce, or D. Chester Arthur? And the answer is Grover Cleveland, second time around. Now for the bonus. What was the name of the baby? Was it A. Esther, B. Margaret, C. Sarah, or D. Baby Ruth? And the answer is A. Esther in 1895. Number 19. Who was the first president to throw out an opening day pitch at a Major League Baseball game? Was it A. Teddy Roosevelt, B. William Howard Taft, C. FDR, or D. Woodrow Wilson? And the answer is B. William Howard Taft, opening day 1910. And now for the bonus. Who caught the ball? Was it A. Ty Cobb, B. Babe Ruth, C. Gabby Street, or D. Walter Johnson? And the answer is D. Walter Johnson, who actually played for the Washington Senators. Makes sense, doesn't it? And if you happen to get all 20 of those right, here's a little bonus question with no multiple choice answers. Which president was the first one to throw out a first pitch from the actual mound? Not from the stands, but the mound. Happened in 1988? Ronald Reagan. So there you have it. Total them up. Let me know how you did with a comment below. If you got more than 10 right, you're pretty good. If you got more than 14 right, you're a pro. If you got 19 or 20 right, you need to be sending me questions for next year's quiz. And now it's time to pick a lucky winner from last week's contest. Everyone who commented on last week's video got their name entered in to the Man Camp mug. And the lucky winner this week, a lot of entries in there, goes to, drum roll please, Ham Jammer. Congratulations, Ham. You just won yourself a football that's personally autographed by Cincinnati Bengals safety, Jesse Bates III. And for the rest of you, don't despair. We're always giving away stuff on Manly Moments. But you gotta stay tuned. And the best way to do that is to subscribe to the channel by clicking the subscribe box and the notification bell. And we will see you on future episodes of Manly Moments.